Let's call it simple present tense. I'm not so sure about this, but it can also be simple present tense or continuous tense. I'm not so sure. Something like I go, he goes, they go, we go. Something that you often do, right? I hope it is the simple present tense. So, in this case, in Dholuo, there's a way in which this is normally formed. There is a magical word or extension. It could be a suffix. Suffix, something that is joined after the verb, ga. So there's the verb, and then ga. So let's get an example. I am eating. How do you say that? I am eating. I am eating. Only we have not said ga. We are not. I've not asked to use ga. Achiemo. Achiemo. I am eating. Okay. So now that you've said it, we add ga. Huh? That ga will give it now this tense. I am eating simply means, achiemu means I am eating. But if you add ga, it now means I eat. Okay? Achiemu ga. Achiemu ga. Achiemu ga sario. Achiemu ga sario. You remember we talked about numbers from 1 to 10. Ario meant how many? 2. Sa is just the time, okay? So achiemu ga sario means what?
I eat at 8.
I eat at 8. Huh? I eat at 8. So achiemu ga. Another verb? Ringo. But let's use achiemu ga for the time being. Chiemo, okay? Which means to eat. So we will conjugate this verb again and add ga. So for you, singular, ichiemo, right?
Yes.
Then we add ga. Ichiemo ga. We add there. Then he, ochiemo ga. So wachiemo ga, ochiemo ga, gichiemo ga. So the only thing that you do there is to add the magical 2 letters, ga. Wachiemo ga sadek. Wachiemo ga sario. We eat at 8. Wachiemo ga chon. Chon means early, like very early. And the emphasis is in the intonation, chon. Chon is just like this, but the way you say it to imply early is chon. Wachiemo ga chon. We normally eat very early. Let me give you other new verbs. We have repeated so many verbs, and the reason is so that you can memorize them. We have new verbs. Let me give you lemo. Lemo means to pray, yeah? To pray. You remember tedo? Tedo means? To
Cook.
To cook. So you can also say atedo ga sario. Come, if it's at 9, you say atedo ga sadi? Sadek. There's a new verb, ahero. I know you know Ahero town. It has a meaning. You don't know Ahero town? You've never passed that bridge going to Kisumu?
You have. Your aunt lives in here.
You don't even read road signs? There's a Ahero somewhere there. And Ahero also comes on news every now and then. Anyway, Ahero means, actually not Ahero, I'm already conjugating it. The verb itself is hero, okay? Hero, which means to like or to love. So I ahero, okay? In, ihero. And we conjugate it the way we conjugated the other verbs as well. Now, let's use ahero. Or hero for that matter. Let's use hero. Hero, to love or to like. And I'll give you another. What is ugali in Dholuo? Kuon. Now tell me, I like ugali or I love ugali.
Aheroga.
Yeah, you can say, you can add ga because it's something that you like every now and then, okay? So you can say aheroga kuon. Aheroga? Aheroga kuon. Aheroga kuon gi. Gi means and, okay? And. Kuon gi? Gi what? Kuon gi?
Lot.
Gi a lot. That is not true. Aheroga kuon gi a lot. A lot means what? Vegetables, huh? Veggies. Veggies. And in Dholuo, veggies refer to greens, huh? If you want to talk about cabbage, cabbage is a foreign thing to Dholuo, so they call it angina, cabbage, all those other names. A lot in that case is the green. So aheroga kuon gi? Yeah. So somebody can also ask you in aheroga ango. In aheroga ango.
What do you like?
In aheroga. You're saying kuon because that's the only word you have. You can also hero nyuka. Nyuka is what?
Porridge.
Porridge. And you can also hero omena. You can hero rech. Rech is what? Fish. You can also hero ringo. Ringo is?
Meat.
Meat. It's ringo. You have to put the apostrophe so that it is ringo. If you don't write the apostrophe, it will be the verb ringo. Okay? So ringo is meat. Meat. So anaheroga kuon gi ringo. What does that mean?
I like ugali with
Ugali and meat. Yes. Anahera kuon gi ringo. If you want to say nyama choma is ringo that has been roasted. To roast is tholo. Tholo is to do what? Is to roast. You've heard people say athola? Athola is roasted beef. The one that has been roasted for many days and then cooked. It's called athola. So anahero kuon gathola. So that is how we speak in the simple present tense, something that you keep on doing or you like doing. You can also say Dholuo means to do what? To go, okay? So if you want to say I'm going to church, how do you say that? Kanisa. Let's just use kanisa. Or Nyasai. Nyasai is the house of God.
going.
Dholuo means to go. So I'm going to the church.
How the ones are going?
Dholuo, you conjugate it now. Conjugate it the way we always say. You a, e, o, wa, u, gi. How do you conjugate Dholuo with I, a?
Adio.
Adio. Adhio ikanisa. And last time I also told you that sometimes you can speak without the yo. So you simply say adhi ekanisa. And if you want to say it in the simple present tense without yo,
Adhiga.
adhiga ekanisa. I normally go. So that's how you do that. Next we'll talk about negation. Or you have a question? So